Hey y'all, we're gonna make wet walnuts today. You know, the kind that goes on banana splits, ice cream, hot fudge sundaes. We're gonna make them, it's so easy. So let's look at the ingredients. So the ingredients are 1 cup of white corn syrup, 1 cup of brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of butter, 1/2 cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 cups of walnuts, and it doesn't matter if they're whole or chopped. And you can also do this with pecans, they're delicious. So let's get going. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put in the Karo syrup, white Karo syrup. I want to get every bit of this goodness out of here. We're going to add 1 cup of brown sugar. We're going to do the 3 tablespoons of butter. And I use real butter. And we're going to add the 1/2 cup of milk. We are going to stir this together over medium heat. And we're going to stir it the whole time. Now I like to do this in an iron skillet, but you don't have to do it in an iron skillet. I just like to do it in one. You're going to stir this until everything's combined and the butter's melted and it comes to a light boil. So this is starting to boil on the edges. And again, just let me tell you what we've already done. Just a recap. We've put 1 cup of white corn syrup in the pan. We've added a cup of brown sugar. We had 3 tablespoons of butter and 1/2 cup of milk. Now you can see this is coming to a boil. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit, but we want it to lightly boil. And then we're gonna set the timer, and you gotta stir the whole time. I'm gonna set the timer for 5 minutes. You just want a light boil. Now I'm going to continue to stir this while it's boiling, and then I'll show you how easy this is. What a great thing to make. So easy. Okay, we're down to probably 30 seconds, and I did this for 5 minutes. Just a light boil for 5 minutes. When the timer goes off, we're going to add some vanilla, and we're going to add the walnuts. So I'm going to turn the eye off, turn my timer off, and I'm going to stir it. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. I'm going to stir that just a little bit. Look how dark and pretty that is. And then I'm going to add the 2 cups of walnuts. And I'm going to stir those. Y'all, this is delicious, just delicious, and it's so good to have it on hand. And I don't know if you realize how expensive these are in those little bitty jars with the banana split stuff on the grocery aisle, but these are very expensive. I buy my walnuts in bulk, and then I have everything else here, so it's no big deal. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set these off the eye, and I'm gonna let them cool for quite a while. So here's what I've got out of the 2 cups. Isn't that pretty? Now these are not canned. These are stored in the refrigerator, and they're served on ice cream or cake or whatever you want some wet walnuts on. And like I say, you can also do the pecans, but they are stored in the refrigerator. I'm gonna try freezing one of these. I'm gonna have to dip some out to give it some air space, but I'm gonna try freezing one and see how it comes out. This will be on our dessert tonight. So y'all have a good day and go cook something.